Yo guys, it's the last 3 days to subscribe to the website for your chance to win an Xbox Series S or a PlayStation 5 digital this month. It's our way of saying thank you to you guys for the insane support we've had since we launched Futtrading a year ago, pretty much today as I record this. What you get for your money, £10 a month is tier 1. That gets you access to buying and selling prices for icons, Shadow and Hunter specials and silver cards, as well as first day flips, which have been incredible recently. Tier 2 gets you live filters, Chemstar filters, UCL cards, and our incredibly powerful area, which is fluctuations. A lot of the good stuff you've seen me doing videos is based upon fluctuations and how many coins you can make with those. They are absolutely insane. So what is not to love? You can subscribe to the website, make millions of coins, join the Discord, and meet new people, and have the chance to win a next generation console. You have nothing to lose, so get involved. Check out futtrading.co.uk, but for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below and make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. As always, you get 3 a day on this channel. Morning, League SBC Method to Glory. People ask me about doing a Road to Glory, and realistically, between the trading series that I do of trading to a certain player and League SBC, that is really a Road to Glory for me. That's how I do my Road to Glory. Next year, we're going to be really hitting it hard on the Road to Glory, so you can see my club progression as we go and track it along with me. But like I say, that along the 515 video, which is a trading video, is usually sort of intermingled together, shows you how my club is progressing. The midnight content is a mixture of picks, packs, or my thoughts on the game. And today is all about my thoughts on the game. Before we get into it, remember you've literally got 24 hours now to subscribe to the website if you want the chance to win a next generation console. You've got to be subscribed on the 31st for you to be entered into the draw. But yeah, thank you to everyone that continues to support us, and we're glad that we can give back to you guys. And don't forget, we're giving away a 1-year subscription as well. The link to that tweet will be down below. But we are going to talk about the game at the moment, and I'm going to say something I don't say very often, but I am enjoying the game at the moment. I'm enjoying what we're seeing on the game at the moment. I'm enjoying what EA are doing. But the point I'd ask about this is, why has it taken so long to get to this stage where we're actually getting consistent content? I'm going to be blunt here in what I say. The worst thing that ever happened to this game was for Economist going over to the content team. What he's done on this game, and his knowledge of the market and knowledge of how this game works, I think he's used that against us. And I think some of what's happened on the game this year has been vile. Now, the reason I think we've got good content at the moment is because of Icon Gate and that sort of stuff. So EA have realised they've had to step it up. Now, I'm not going to complain about that or dig them out for that because it's something they should do. I am annoyed that so far we've not really had any major update from EA about what's going on and what we should be looking for on the game in terms of how they're going to reparate for the fact that some people are able to buy icons from EA employees directly. But let's look at the content at the moment. We'll start this Arturo Vidal card. I said it in the 515. This card is not overpriced. Full stop, capital letter. It's 525k roughly to do across the 2 consoles. This card is not overpriced. This card is expensive, but it's not overpriced. It is an end game centre midfielder. It's as good as most prime moments icons. Am I in a hurry to go and do him? No, I want to see what else comes out. There's rumours of a David Luiz SBC, and I will be doing David Luiz if he comes out. He links to my Carlos. But this card is fantastic. The 81 plus picks, I'm a huge fan of these. 5 rare players, 5 rare golds, 6 non-rare golds. These are brilliant. They get good fodder in your club. When you stack 30 of these up, it's very hard not to make coins back. Someone commented on a video and said, "Why are you talking about value? Because it's untradeable." If you're too stupid to realise that an untradeable card still has value because you'd be using them for SBCs and fodder, then there's no help for you. Let's say you put 200k into player picks and you get back 250, 300k of fodder. Those cards still have a value. You're still able to use those in SBCs, and so yeah, it's not very difficult. But looking on to this, Podolski, I was a massive fan of this card in terms of the price of it. Work rate's a little bit iffy, the weak foot a little bit iffy, but this is a cheap card that will improve the casuals team. It was an 82 team of the week and an 85. It wasn't an expensive card at all to do, and again, you can craft most of this stuff for free with fodder. Rodrigo Palacio, again. The 3-star weak foot on all these cards was a bit annoying, but high work rates. I mean, high work rate is a bit iffy on a striker, but 5-star skill moves, a 3-star weak foot, and again, another card that wasn't overly expensive that is going to improve people's teams. Now, I want to say something, and I think it's something we're missing. Icon swaps contain a first owner Serie A objective, I believe. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure before I make this point. Yeah, it does. And I don't think it's any surprise that we're seeing SBCs that are quite Serie A heavy. We've got Palacio now. It looks like we're getting a Jovino, and we're also obviously got the Vidal. I genuinely think EA think, actually, let's put out some SBCs that link to that because it will encourage people to do them, because icon swaps can be a tear your hair out. endeavour to try and get done. And so that to me is a little bit stinky, I'm not going to lie. The one iffy thing that I don't get is this 81 to 87 pick. It's awful. It's really awful. I don't get why you would do this SBC. 2 rares, 2 rare golds, 9 non-rare golds for an 81 to 87. Why would you not just do an SBC with 3 more rare golds and guarantee yourself, well, not cap yourself anyway, not cap your rating to 87? I don't get it. I don't get why this was thought out. I don't think there are that many people doing it. Someone messaged and said he's been guaranteeing 84s out of them, but I don't think that really matters. I don't know why you do that SBC. It's very, very iffy in my opinion. But the content's very, very good at the moment. And even objectives-wise, I looked at them yesterday and I was like, actually, do you know what? Obviously, swaps aside, forget that. This Amber Stars SBC objective is cool. It's really cool. Are any of these cards ones that I'm interested in? Not really. Probably wouldn't do them. Got no intention of doing them. But for people that like to run the silver stuff, this is fantastic. I think it's very, very good. For 3 cards, which isn't bad. The Huntelaar is a fantastic card. I was a huge fan of that. And the one thing that I was a big, big fan of was this Foot Birthday Daily SBC Plus. I like this a lot. Basically, you complete a daily SBC every day for 2 rare gold player pack. It was basically a bronze team each time. You got 75 plus rated rare player for doing that as part of this objective. And then at the end, you've got a mega pack. I'm a big fan of that. I think they should have taken it further though. I think they could have done 5, 6, 7 for a 50k pack. 7, 8, 9, or 8, 9, 10 even, for a like 100k pack. And then 11, 12, 13, 14 for a 125k pack. That's not saying they might not bring that one in next week and have an option for that. But I like this. I think it's cool. I think it's good. But I think they could have gone further on it. But again, I'm not going to complain overly too much about it. Purely because it is what we asked for. Stuff that you can grind, stuff you can do on the game, which is pretty cool. The one thing we're desperately missing at the moment is more icons. We need more icons in this game. There's not enough here, in my opinion, in terms of balance to really excite me. So obviously I've done Claude Makelele and I've done Michael Ballack. Both of those are done. Zambrotta I'm interested in. I like the choice of icons. I tell you what, sorry. I like the choice of icons, but I think there should be some top level icons on there that big grinders can grind towards as well. I think you need that on there without a doubt. I'm interested to see what happens as these League SBCs end. EA did a brilliant job on bringing back the other League SBCs very, very quickly with boosted rewards. And they also fixed issues with certain teams that either didn't have players in that position or it made them too expensive. And I was a big fan of that. And again, I will say GG's to EA when they get it right. It was brilliant to see that they put that attention to detail in and realised, so for example, I think Chicago Fire in the MLS was extremely expensive to do and 9 impossible to complete because players had left or weren't in the game. And they made it much easier to complete, which is more of what we want to see on the game. The thing about this all is though, this is all well and good. This is all well and good. I've been playing my icon swaps all morning and the content's fantastic, but I have to ask sometimes, what is the point of the content being brilliant if the gameplay's so bad? And I definitely think that for next year's game, I mean, we've still got a lot of this game left because we're running behind in terms of the timing. But I think for next year's game, they need to put more effort into the gameplay. Something has to be done about it. The engine needs to be changed. Frostbite just doesn't work, in my opinion. They're poor. But we need something more than in the gameplay than just what we've got at the moment. I've cruised it. I did the Bundesliga one. I did it fine. I've got a very good Bundesliga team. I'm now doing the Premier League. But I just don't have the motivation to use my team and play this game because it's just crap. Like, it's honestly crap. I mean that in the nicest possible way, but it is terrible. And I just think we need to see more in the gameplay. We need more explanations to why the gameplay is so bad, more fixes on the gameplay to make it more effective. But we'll see what comes from it. But I like these videos. These videos are me always being honest. And sometimes you guys like it when I'm honest, and sometimes you cry and be like, oh, you're moaning at EA too much, or you're giving them too much credit. I think you have to be as balanced as you possibly can. When EA do well, I think you have to say GG's, thank you, because then we get more decent content like that. And when they do poorly, you have to say, what are you doing, lads? This isn't good enough. Too many content creators, in my opinion, are either too hot-headed one way or too hot-headed the other way. And there's too much praising EA because they're a game changer or they're in their pocket, or too much the other way because they just want to be angry and create controversy. When they get it right, say they've got it right, say no, they've got it right, and give us more like that, hopefully, not always possible. When they get it wrong, make it clear they've got it wrong, and you have every right to do that when you pay your money for a game that doesn't really work for the way it should be working. As I mentioned in the 5:15 video this evening, look out for content each time. There's always coins to be made from it. I told you about the links to VIDAL and them rising tonight. Keep an eye on that sort of stuff. It will do very, very well. And icon packs come in. If it's a moments icon, it will bang the market. So keep an eye on that, whatever you do. But that's going to be the end of the video. If you are new around here, as always, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. Check out futtrading.co.uk for all your trading needs. You will make millions of coins using the website. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.